No, 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 no.
Stay savage, your boy ShinoBeenTrill. What's poppin'? Today we are back in my hair. Just don't want to get along with the green screen. And my allergies, they just don't want to get along with life. I keep sneezing. I can't stop sneezing. I took Claritin. It's not working for the boy. Like, it's just not helping. But today we are back, and guess what? We're not going to be talking about Boruto. We're going to be talking about young Black Clover. I see a lot of people in the comment section starting to ask about that, and more it's becoming like a frequent thing. It's becoming like a trendy topic that I see people ask me to talk about. People want me to talk about the Black Clover anime, and honestly, I want to get farther in the Black Clover manga. Plus, I do have those like clips in my intro and shit like that. On top of that, I honestly do like Black Clover. I like that anime a lot. The anime is really dope, actually. You know, I mean, it starts off a little rough, but then it gets there. So today we're gonna talk about the boy Asta. Yes, I'm gonna talk about Asta. I'm gonna try to explain Asta as a character, just for a person who hasn't seen the show, so they will want to get into his character or just to see how he is. Because a lot of people have a lot of complaints about Asta, and they talk about how, like, you know, he always screaming, but like, you know, there's a lot of things with that, a lot of different points add on to that. So today we're gonna talk about Black Clover, and with that being said, let's get it. Alright, so when you first start watching Black Clover, it's not gonna be one of those things it's gonna be easy for you to get into. Honestly, if you start with the manga approach, that may be better for you, and that's what I tell a lot of people when they watch Boruto. If you guys would have started on the manga, then honestly you will fall in love with the anime and you'll grow to like the anime, because there are parts of the anime that's kind of messed up, but if you like push through the manga, you'll be like, okay, maybe it's worth it. I'll keep watching because, you know, I'm reading the manga and I know it's about to come. And that's kind of something that we see with Black Clover, because Black Clover, it starts up rather interesting, and the thing is, Asta screams. He screams a lot, actually. A lot of people don't know a lot about Asta, but he's probably one of the loudest fucking characters I've seen in a long ass time. Like, when he was first introduced, all this man was talking about how he was going to be Wizard King, and like constantly screaming it over and over and over, and then he was just hella annoying. Like, it's really bad when you first see Asta, but like once you get past that part, you honestly start to grow on his character. You think he's going to become dope because you see what he goes through, you see how like hard he works and like the effort he puts in. He's that real zero to hero type of character. We also see Asta in a really messed up situation due to the fact that he's brought up in a society that's completely based around magic. It actually sucks that my dude has to be put into a world where everything is regarding magic and everything has to deal with magic, and magic basically, you know, chooses your ranking system in that life, unless you're gonna be like this basic ass person who knows like doing mail, like covering food or something like that. But like, this man wanted to be the Wizard King in the world that's based around magic. How is that possible? Like, my dude started off in a bad spot. Like, you guys know Naruto, right? So I'm gonna compare this a lot to Naruto, because this is how I'm gonna get people to understand, because a lot of my viewers, they do like Naruto. So it's like look at Naruto. Naruto was born, you know, he was like this kid that had the 9 tails in him. He had some high chakra reserve because he was Uzumaki. Like, that's like the most important thing in Naruto. This man Asta literally doesn't have that, but he has some weird power that allows him to like get rid of magic. You know, obviously if you're reading the fucking manga, you're gonna know it's deeper than that, and there's probably gonna be some type of gimmick and catch, which is with all anime of this generation. There's some type of gimmick and catch that allows the character to eventually get strong but not start off too OP, and that's something we're gonna see with Asta, as well as like a bunch of other characters from future animes. But he definitely gives that OG vibe of like really working hard from Naruto. Like, he always gives me that style, like, you know, he's always trying to put in the effort, because if you guys saw when he joined the Black Bulls, this man trained constantly over and over again, you know, trying to compete with Yuna, basically hold his status up and just do his thing. So as a Magic Knight, we could do kind of see Asta come in there and do his thing, because if you guys look at it, all the times that Asta has ever been in like a serious situation, he has came on top. He has been awarded gold stars by the Wizard King even before actually meeting the Wizard King. He has got bumped up in rank. He's even passed up people that he was on the team with, like Maga. You know, he was already above him, and like everybody was just looking like, what the heck, even to Luck. And it was really crazy to see Asta just come in there and, you know, he get booted up. I mean obviously his jobs put him in situations where he did some really powerful shit, but you know, we got Luck, that somebody who's just completely nuts and just wants to fight strong people. I don't even think he cares about the mission completely. He just wants to do shit to be strong, and I think Asta kind of guided him with that one mission. Was like, yo, this is the objective, we're here for this, you know. And that's what Noel kicked in with that as well, because, you know, Luck was just more so about the fight. He straight abandoned him. But seeing Asta, you know, go through those trials and tribulations and start to reach those points points where people are starting to respect him and give him his credibility is really great, saying as this man came from like orphan, like this man was like nobody, like he didn't have a family, didn't have any jewels, he didn't have money in this world, you know, he was a peasant. This dude was really struggling, and to see him like show and prove everybody wrong because they said he wasn't going to do anything due to the fact that he had zero magic. Everybody was just like, oh yeah, you're not going to be able to do it, you're not going to make it, but he keeps constantly proving people wrong. And then like he has like this weird rare magic, which is to nullify magic because he doesn't have magic. So it's like everybody's trying to figure out what is pushing this kid, what is driving him, how is he so strong, and why he has so much grit due to the fact that he has no magic. Like what the fuck, like everybody thinks that this world is completely magic based, and he's just not letting that happen. Now one thing that is key about Asta, outside of like us knowing his personality, if you guys look at what the Wizard King was saying, you know, this is for the anime watchers more so than the manga people. We know that like this man has some type of weird thing going on with his magic, because he's apparently the sword that he has, it absorbs magic. Like if you saw what the Wizard King grabbed and picked up Asta's sword, he saw like the magic was being sucked out of his hand. He was like, all the magic of my body is being sucked out at a rapid rate. Now people can say that's due to it nullifying, but we also seen Asta borrow magic from Noel. So you know, this was something that we seen like just come out of nowhere. Like he was in an intense moment and his book kind of, you know, gave him some guidance, and he borrowed what it looks like to be water mana. Like this man is essentially, you know, borrowing the essence of power. Like this dude is on some Naruto contacting the nine-tailed beast type shit, but like early on. Not much is really known about Asta in terms of his grimoire, but we do know that it gives off like this really gloomy and dark aura. We see a lot of different strange things happening with him in terms of his power. The Wizard King, you know, saying that the fucking sword absorbs his magic and shit like that. You know, seeing Asta be able to take other people's mana, and you know, even swaying people to get their respect. Just looking at this character as a whole just shows like he's a different type of shonen. Like, you know, he has his original style shonen, but it's like completely different in its own right. Now to see like him take that zero to hero formula and then make it his own is really dope, because everything about him is unique in terms of his powers and in terms of how he acts. You know, we do remember Naruto used to scream about wanting to be Hokage, but it wasn't to the degree that Asta does. Like Asta seems to be like a Naruto but on 10, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Naruto was a little annoying prankster that just wanted to get some attention, but Asta is trying to get like attention and approval while actually executing shit at the best way possible, you know, and not having any type of powers at all. Because you guys know Naruto didn't have ninjutsu, not in terms of his shadow clones. He ended up mastering that, but Asta is showing us that he still has no magic. He's still lending and using magic from other people. You know, his lending is his anti and shit like that, but just seeing his character not have all this shit and just seeing him constantly push and just try to have it is really dope, you know. And that's what I like about Black Clover so far. And you know, just to see him, you know, come over those trials and tribulations, showing like, you know, I can do it as long as I try and I never give up. Nobody can tell me what I can't be and what I can't do. It's a really strong core principle that I think and I always use, because like I like to skateboard. People don't know that, but like skateboarding is something that I like to do, and like when I do it, you know, you're bound to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to mess up a trick, and then somebody tell you can't do the trick, and you can't do the trick, or you feel as though you can't do it, and you keep trying and you finally land it. It's like, damn, this is what it feels like. And for Asta to keep trying until he finally gets it, it's probably a good feeling. And then when you see him actually smile about getting somebody or saying something about his friends or the people that he wants to protect, it does become like a good feeling in terms of the anime and shit like that, and you get overwhelmed with it. I can't even flex. Like if Black Clover ages and properly matures with the manga and follows around those same plot lines, this thing could be really dope. And seeing Asta really age would be really dope as well, and see how he will become a great character, because this series does bring in a lot of light with Asta being there. Now obviously there are other key characters that, you know, add and contribute to the Black Clover franchise, and I'll probably talk about them at a different date. But for Asta, you know, this man came at #1 in his first ever popularity pool. That shows how much pull he is pulling. A lot of people didn't think he would be like that due to him popping out being this really loud person, always constantly screaming, and you know, always just talking about becoming the Wizard King. It was kind of like a Naruto nuisance, but like on 3000, because in the beginning he really did get on my nerves. Now after a while he did grow on me as a character, and I started to see where he was coming from, and you know, his point and the reason why he's like that as a whole. Now just looking at Asta now, you know, let me know your personal thoughts and personal opinions from what you know about the anime as well as the manga. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. With that being said, my name is ShinoBeenTrill. Stay true and stay real. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and until next time, see you guys later. Bye.
Want fame, boy, you better come correct.
when you step into the game.
Ain't no respect for a Hercule, nigga. You better understand that I'll hurt you, nigga. Fuck around with them 7 balls, and them 7 balls gon' desert you, nigga. Let's be honest, you dirt my nigga like Yatrobe, but you burnt my nigga. This hot guy gon' fuck around and leave your whole family hurt my nigga. Bitch, I ain't golden like Freezer. You step in the Super Saiyan Jesus. You better praise me, I'm your Jesus. You bald and you looking kinda ceaseless. You talking tough like you got it, nigga. You black Goku, you just copy, nigga. You ain't got it, nigga. You toxic, nigga, and I'm really tired of you closet niggas. Always acting out of pocket, nigga.